Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you. I'm going to be showing you here, once again, another 5 versus 5 Counter-Strike global offensive match. And this one is going to be a match between Navi and the Ninjas in Pyjamas from Dreamhack Summer 2014. And this is going to be the grand finals of that tournament. It is a best-of-3 series. All right, we see early on both the teams looking like they want to vie for that banana control. Lots of spam going down here from the Ninjas in Pyjamas on this pistol round, I guess just in case Navi tries to pick somewhere. And it looks like they are. Here is Guardian down the middle with this P2000, trying to pick off these players. Starek's going to be holding B by himself. Right now, Navi seems to believe that Terrace are going to be trying to go A side. Look at that, get right. Moving through the apartments. There's a player right there. That is Edward. Forrest was finally able to kill Guardian up middle. Edward is now dead as well. Actually, that is Freiberg. Now taking that frag. Get right runs up behind Seized, but Seized is able to turn around and take him down. Get right seemed to be spraying with that Glock. Was not able to land the accurate shot. Seized taking out Exist. Of course, we know Get Right does use spray instead of accurate shots. Now just Forrest left 1 versus 3. Ninjas in Pyjamas had a huge advantage there. At the start of this round, they took 2 picks pretty quickly, but now it is down to a 1 versus 3. They got destroyed there when they had the advantage. Forrest with 5 health left. This is probably not a doable situation. He has to land 1 perfect headshot and 2 perfect body shots, taking these guys on one at a time. I don't think it's gonna happen. All he can really hope for is to kill these 2 guys and get the bomb down, but even then, oh, almost got Zeus, but this will allow C's to move out and take him down quite easily. Look like he wants to go for the knife here. Waiting for Forrest. I think Zeus is just going to take him out, though. No, Starek's rotates, gets the final kill, and that was crazy, man. It looked like that player was waiting for to go inside of the site and was going to try to knife him in the back. Could have just left-clicked him, though, if they had any kind of indication of what his health was. So, right, Navi now leading 1 point. That means they're going to be able to buy in the second round, and we do have the armor pistol buy here from the Ninjas in Pyjamas. This is a strong strat. You can steal the round pretty quickly with this. You see a lot of teams do this. It really depends on the map and the situation they're in. So instead of going for like a bomb plant, which is kind of difficult to do on Inferno, they are going to be doing this armor pistol second round buy to steal the momentum from Navi. That's a nice smoke over the side. There is 1 smoke remaining for the counter-terrorists. Terra's going to be entry, using their own smoke. Look at they just want to take bomb site B, so they've split it. Seized is forced back. Now Seized is forced to run through that smoke. Forced back again. And look at this smoke, preventing the player from doing anything at construction. So now we see counter-terrorists have moved in to retake. A lot of them going through the construction. And getting ready to retake this site. Gonna be a difficult retake here. All 5 of these terrorists are still up. Seized. Looking around the corner for these guys. They're now charging forward. 1 player is at banana. They seem to be aware of that. 2 players in the back of the site. Counter-terrorists are aware. We saw a little bit of a misstep there. Oh, both of them. Yeah. We'll be taking the rest of them down, but they do not have time to defuse that bomb. And I love how terrorists tend to stack 2 players. Oh, lost a player running out of there. Terrorists tend to stack 2 players in that back, in that little dark room in the back over here. And it's always been sort of a trick, like you put 2 players back here, 1 dies, and then the counter-terrorists aren't going to check it again. But what Navi did was sort of call that and say, oh, they're probably putting 2 back there, and fully run in there and take both of those guys out. However, Ninjas in Pyjamas is able to get the win because of those excellent smokes that they threw, preventing Navi from retaking that or delaying the plant at all. So all they had to do was outlast their opponents. It was a very nice round, a very nice steal. And now we see a forced buy here from Navi. Gonna try and steal back that momentum. We see this a lot from Navi. They are a very aggressive buying team. So they're doing this little bit of a light buy here. And Guardian, that's flash is for middle. If the players move out middle, this will allow Seized and Zeus to take the frag. Zeus actually peeks down middle. Never a good idea. And Fiflaren takes the pick. So that's going to open it up here for Terrace to do something. They know 1 player is picked over here at A. Guardian going to peek too. Wow, and Fiflaren takes him down low, and Get Right closes it. Closes the deal and takes him down. Very good teamwork from Ninjas in Pyjamas. Flaren starts it there. Get right sneaks up from behind. All right, 2 versus 4 now for the retake. Probably not going to happen. May have been too much of a risky buy here for Na'Vi because they're going to be hurting economically from hence onward. Edward will be saving and trying to solo the next round. Edward is kind of a player who, he does his own thing, you know? You see him a lot of times play the lurk position, sneaking up behind guys. Sometimes is a little bit late to the engagements. Ooh, look at that bunny hopping. So, I mean, this will be good to have Edward as the guy with the gun. I think that could really benefit Na'Vi on the next round, just based on his playstyle. All right, bomb gonna go off. Forrest takes 1 damage. He was at 7, now he's at 6. Just able to get out of there in time. Dangerous stuff. All right, Ninjas in Pajamas now leading. No money for the Na'Vi. 2 players with guns, actually, Sterix and Edward. Let's see how they can pull this off. Will be full saving, though. They may have to do a save next round as well, just because of how low they are economically. I think either way, they're probably going to try and force buy next round. All right. Terrorists have taken banana control. Na'Vi not even worrying about it. It is a dangerous round for them. They have to try and get lucky here. Try and catch Ninjas in Pajamas off guard. So they got these 2 CZ players here from the CT side. And there it is. Zeus takes out entry fragger Freiberg. And now they're going to be pushing forward. These are the 3 saving players. Terrorists now, because they know those players are pushing down banana, are going to try to take middle. And they actually have Sterix and Edward, the 2 gunned players here, waiting for them. Full rotate from these counter-terrorists back to bomb site A. Just sees left, watching it just in case. Sees the player, needs to throw down that smoke now. And looks like these terrorists are getting ready to push. They're going to rotate these players back as they move into a bomb site B take. This could be a big round for Na'Vi if they can steal this back. It is on a save round. Guardian in a very forward position, waiting for him just to go by that smoke, but Ninjas in Pajamas not taking any chances, waiting for it to clear. And we see them pre-shooting the position where Guardian is. Forrest didn't fully check it. And Forrest does take Guardian. Terra's charging into the site. See what I mean by get right spray? He just full-on ran and sprayed the AK-47 around that corner. We'll be planting that bomb. Flaren and Exist watching his back. Flaren over here at the construction. 3 versus 3 now for the retake. 2 of the players left are the buying players. This is a doable retake here from Na'Vi, but they gotta move now. Smokes are clear. They need to start pushing forward. Get right and wait around the corner. Flaren still watching construction. I think counter-terrorists are just going for exit frags, so they want to try and hurt Ninjas in Pajamas economically, and at the same time be able to buy fully next round. Sterix is dead. No great loss there. Actually, that was one of the players with armor. Flaren moving to exit. Sends Get Right out in front. Get Right's dead. Just Flaren left. Nice job by Na'Vi. They used 1 player with armor and a gun to take out 2 of Ninjas in Pajamas, and they will still be able to buy on this next round. That was actually a really nice play on CT side. Even though they lost that round, it was a save round, and it was pretty good. Ninjas in Pajamas now leading 3 points. And 3 players stack over here at B. Molotov going to force these T's back. Ooh, terrorists aggressively trying to take banana control, and they will. They don't know about that Freiberg, though. Oh, I love that trade. And now Na'Vi has banana control and has killed those players, but we have a pick on the other side of the map. Just Edward left over here to try and hold it off. Forrest going to entry into the site. Doesn't know where this player is, and he falls back. He waits for his teammates to rotate. Smart position. Ooh, he's going to try to flank him. That is Edward. Going to come the way that they came. And counter-terrorists move in from all sides for the retake. Zeus checking his corners. And Edward does grab the frag off of Forrest from behind, and it is going to be a 3 versus 2 retake here against Flaren. Look at this forward position, waiting for Sterix, and he is able to catch him off guard. Now Edward is still up. Oh, he takes both of them. Now just a 1 versus 1. Flaren versus Zeus. Zeus grabs Get Right as he moves into the site to defuse. Forrest. Flaren needs to peek him. Oh, he's going to get the defuse. Such a mistake there from Flaren. I can't believe it. And that is going to be the danger of that bad bomb plant. And apparently a miscommunication from the Ninjas in Pajamas. Normally going to plant that bomb right here, so it would be visible from where Flaren was. Flaren didn't seem to have an idea that the bomb was planted here inside of the site in a safe plant position. Otherwise, he should have ran in there a lot quicker. That was a huge mistake. And that'll give Navi the 2-3. Oh, Guardian going for the pick. Does not get it. He is able to take the banana control there. They're now scared that there is an AWPer there. And we'll be moving up middle. Getting ready to peek it. Looking like Get Right going to be changing positions, doing the entry fragging. And he will go down. This looks bad. Zeus and Edward holding it off. Forrest moves in from the side. Counter terrorist already in position. Now just Fiflaren left. 1 versus 4. Probably not going to happen. And Guardian legs him and Seized ends it. Wow. Alright, 3v3 now. Navi coming back into this thing. Ninjas in Pajamas just lost their lead. Will be forced to save, and that'll be another round here for Navi. Well, let's check out what Get Right in Pajamas. I don't know why I said that. The team is Get Right in Pajamas now. Ninjas in Pajamas. Tries to do on this save round. Well, this could be dangerous. Frybird trying to sneak up on him here. Will he get it? Nope. That is the danger of the when you get shot without armor. Aim punch messes up your aim big time. Edward watching middle. And Boiler. Guardian here with the AWP. That's a nice AWP position because he can always fall back to the library if something happens. And Terrace creeping around the map, getting ready to push into the site. Edward holding off from Boiler's side. Zeus inside of the pit. Terrace now pushing forward to try to take out Edward, and it looks like they're going to be able to. Wow, this could be a bomb site take. Counter Terrace now have to move to retake. Guardian still up. You see he fell back to the library now. Forrest shoots a few shots and gets away. Seized catches him, though. Difficult entry. It's difficult to entry with an AWP like this. Oh, and he gets caught jumping by Fiflaren. Nice headshot. Now a 2 versus 3 retake. They have guns now. Wow, did Ninjas in Pajamas just steal a round? It looks like it. Fiflaren picks up the AWP, and wow, great round for Fiflaren there with 2 frags. Very critical frags, though. Look at this, Ninjas in Pajamas now. Sitting at 4 points. Just stole that back from Navi. That was a round that Navi should have won, 100%. There's no reason they should have lost that. That was a very nice play. The Ninjas in Pajamas. Now Fiflaren going to be AWPing with Guardian's AWP Asimov. Edward trying to sneak up behind him here. He made a little bit of noise, but I don't think they know. Oh, there's Get Right. Gonna have an engagement. Ooh! Good reflex shot. Falls away, does not engage the target. And good thing, you see Get Right like, oh, if he tries to peek again. I got my nade. And he pre-shoots that spot as well. Terrace had banana control. Looking like they were gonna... Oh, okay, so if they leave Get Right behind, it means they're gonna do a B take. So the Get Right here, that's just a fake smoke. That's not gonna do anything. Let's see how Guardian reacts to this smoke. Does he fall back out of this? He does not have an AWP. No, he stays there. Yeah, there he goes. He should get in a position where he can rotate to be, and he is. Terrace getting ready to push into this site. Smokes are out. Seized in a forward position. I love those smokes. Oh, look, running right by Seized because they're flashed. Oh, finally able to connect on him. Counter Terrace moving to retake. Guardian in the back of the site. 3 versus 5 retake. Not easy to do. Those are great smokes. And it looks like they are going to be saving here, but Guardian is kind of left behind. He's got to aggress here to survive. And they're spraying him down through that smoke. He will get out of there. And Counter Terrace will live to fight another day. Do they have the money for a next round buy? Nope. Yeah, it looks bad for Navi. Of course, we did see, I mean, a team, Ninjas in Pajamas, full saving, was able to take a round. So, next round, I mean, all Sterix and Seized has to do is buy armor CZ, and they pretty much have a full buy there. And this is before the CZ patch. In fact, I am commentating this before the CZ patch, but we know it's coming. Alright. Ninjas in Pajamas now at 5, leading against Navi's 3. And we have the next round. We do have armor CZ buy from Sterix, but C's doesn't look like he's going to do it. Is he? I don't know. That was kind of weird. Now they have one player without armor. Would have been pretty much like a buy round. All right, here comes Exist. Moving up the banana. Terrace once again. Take apartments control and banana control. They can do anything they want. Navi has not been trying to take any positions very aggressively or anything. See these terrorists moving around the map, checking all the different sides here. Man. Guardian and Zeus both holding mid from the same side. Switching it up. Terrace got that bomb drop, but it looks like they are going to try to go B. Where is the Get Right? Get Right going with them. Going to be a full push B. All 5 players. They're getting ready for the push now. And we see Sterix waiting for him with that CZ. Where are the smokes? They have the smokes. First smoke thrown. Well, they could use the Molotov. Not using the Molotov. Oh, there it is. Taking out that critical spot. Sterix hiding around the corner. One player from CT as well. Or from the construction over here. Counter terrorist moving to retake. Flaring holding it off. Has an op, pulls out the pistol to take out the close ranged player. Love that. CS classics going on there. Edward trying to find these players. Terrorists do not have to peek. They only have to peek to exit this site. And I think counter terrorists once again, they haven't been trying to retake sites. They've instead been trying to go for those exit frags. Navi has been playing this game very passively. They haven't been taking a lot of risks. The only risks they've been taking is in their buying strategy. But when it comes down to it, it seems like they just won't take the risk of entering the site and trying to make something happen, trying to pull off an incredible play. And now Ninjas in Pyjamas is leading 6-3. All right, when you're down 2-1 here, it is not the time to play it safe, because something is not working. Buy versus buy here. And now they're going to try and take some control. Here comes C's pushing down banana. Free shooting at those spots. Look at that boost up there by Exist. Up on top of the player's head. Right on top of this pot. I was able to see the player. And we see C's now went and jumped. Or, sorry, Sterix went and jumped on top of the car to try and see if that player peeked from there. Again, very interesting spots to try stuff. I like that play from Ninjas in Pyjamas to boost the player up over the smoke. That was neat. However, it didn't work. Terrace now pushing through middle. They've lost a player. Forrest is dead. Oh, Flareon misses the entry op. That's going to cost him big. Get Right getting ready to pop out of the boiler room. Just sort of aggressives against Zeus. That's a dangerous place to just push out when you don't have support. All right, now just 2 versus 4. They gave up on that, and they're going to go B. Navi needs to rotate one player over to B, because that is sort of the natural thing to follow. Guardian going to be sneaking up behind him. Let's hear it for Sterix to hold off the 2-player push. Gonna turn off that X-ray for this. Hears him on his left. No, there's one in the site. Gonna prevent that bomb plant. One left. Nice job. Good round for Sterix. Navi takes back a point. That is gonna finally break the momentum that Ninjas in Pyjamas was able to get there. Put themselves at 6 points. And we're going into another buy round. If Ninjas in Pyjamas loses this, they may be able to get another buy out of it. Well, they just lost after winning, so they're going to get the lowest amount of reward for a loss. So I don't know. They may have to save next round. Oh, look at all that fire. Splitting the forces. Now is the time to strike while the iron is hot. Oh, they're going to nade the middle of it. That's cool. I like that. And nice shot by Sterix, but he is just going to trade himself. Good shot by Seized. You see how difficult it is to see stuff when X-ray is off? Those are the conditions that these players have to deal with. When nades and Molotovs and smokes are everywhere. Love it. 3 versus 4 now. Terrorists lost a few players in that attempt to gain banana control. Now forced to take bomb site A. They should know it, because they have Seized here still holding banana, so they should rotate the player back, and they are. Zeus is moving back to hold this off. Edward on the edge. Oh, man, that is a balancing act. Oh, he's got a player on top of him. Watch out for the Mario. That's going to be Gidright somehow able to kill the player while blind. 2 versus 2 now. Going to be a tight round. Terras have the sight. Flaren going to plant that bomb now up to Forrest to watch his back. One player wrapping around the side. And that is going to be seized. Moving up from the back. Now a 1 versus 1 against Flaren. 4 rounds left in that gun. Got to pull out the pistol. And will Flaren hold it off? He has that bomb, so he just has to play bomb. Seized. Able to... Ooh, that nade did not hit him. Able to reload now. And nice pre-shot by Flaren. Wasn't able to land it. There's the head right above that box. Very tight engagement there, but seized. Will reign supreme. Flaren, one of the main disadvantages with Flaren is that he is not able to clutch. He's not able to do those 1v1s or 1v2s. He plays more of a support position during the round, does a great job at that. But when it gets into those type of point-winning situations, the statistics do not bode well for Flaren. And that's a strategy of Ninjas in Pyjamas, is to put Gidright in those positions. He plays the lurk position. So generally, if something goes horribly, horribly wrong, and let's say Ninjas in Pyjamas trades 4 players for 3 somewhere, and it's just Gidright left, that puts Gidright into that 1v2, and that is a winnable situation. Because Gidright's not going to be going with the Pact. Look at him use the entry fragging here and grabs Guardian as he foolishly jumps into the apartments. We saw Zeus watching that, but Gidright had already crossed before Zeus was there. Big flash going down on Zeus. Oh, look at him hiding around the corner. Oh, no, and Gidright just ends him. Counter-terrorist moving to take this thing from both sides. It's going to be difficult. In this situation, historically, across this match, they've just played exit frags. Have not gone for it. And looks like, yeah, they are going to be playing exit frags once again. Not going for it. Cease trades himself. Now just Sterak's left. 1 versus 3. Not even going for exit. He is running for it now. However, Na'Vi still has been able to keep themselves in this game. It is a slightly CT-sided map, so it can go either way. But it looks like Ninjas in Pyjamas is going to be a bit ahead. Putting themselves at 7 points now. And Seized has a bunch of money for next round. So they may be trying to do some kind of half buy for the next round. Because they'll be able to get 2 or 3 players with guns. Let's see what they do. Oh no, that money's not a lie. Seized has a bunch. 8,700. What is the buy? This is kind of a weird situation. No, they're gonna full save. Oh, interesting. Getting an M4 there on Seized. So they are doing like a half buy or 2-player buy. The rest CZ. So the CZ players, their hope is either to be a target, to be a distraction, allow these players to grab the frags, or to get a quick kill. Let's see if Edward can do it. Nope. Falling back. Terraskin ready to push into bomb site B, leaving 1 player behind. It is not Gidright. Gidright playing entry frag. Lurk player is going to be Forrest. That's an odd switch up. See if Forrest is able to do it. Oh, we need kills Guardian. Oh, look. Okay, so they're rotating the player back to A because they saw Forrest. And 3 versus 5 now. Oh no. Na'Vi getting picked. Just the 2 saving players though getting picked. And Terrace middle now falling back a little bit. Look like they want to go B again. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Back away. Not happening. And here they go to push B. Will Edward push through the smoke? No. He will not. It's up to Sterix once again. The B player. Was that a fake? Oh, they do grab the frag though, but it is a fake. They just sent Gidright in solo. Gidright kills everyone in the site. Now they rotate with the bomb back, and it's Seized over here at A. And Seized is killing the whole team. That was a crazy strategy. Ninjas in Pyjamas faked a B. Said, we're going to fall back and take A. They didn't have time. There were 7 seconds left on the clock. That was not a good strategy from Ninjas in Pyjamas, but they were still able to win. All that player had to do was hide. Wow. I don't know. That was a bad round for both teams. All right. Yeah, Guardian not up in there. Having a sports riot or something going on here, burning cars. Alright. Forest. Playing where Get Right was playing. Seems like Forest and Get Right have changed positions. And we do have Guardian over here at B this time. Steric's moving up behind him. Terrace moving to the side, just sees left. Not gonna happen. What a take. Good smokes once again. Ninjas in pajamas. Flawless strategy. Moving in and taking the site. Not even losing a player. And once again, Navi is forced to play save. Forced to play exit frag. Hide inside of the kitchen here. Goodness. Ninjas in pajamas has been doing a great job at that. Navi never set up in a position where they can retake. Let's see if Guardian can catch one of these players off guard as they run by. Oh, they're converging on Sterix. Run! Run, Sterix! Oh, almost caught Get Right off guard. Tapped him in the head with that FAMAS, but you need an AK. Or an M4. Alright, it is last round. Counter-terrorists are forced to force by. Ninjas in pajamas now at 9 points to 5 against Navi. Looking very good for the Ninjas in pajamas moving into the second half. And, yeah, Guardian is opping middle. He's now down to 2 health. An aggressive play from the Ninjas in pajamas. Get Right with a taser somehow. Oh, look at Edward. Oh, what? That was incredible by Get Right. Edward is right around the corner with a Mag 7. Takes him down to 3 health. Get Right with a perfect flick shot. Takes out Edward. It's all up to C's with the Mag 7. See if he can pull it off. There it is. There it is. There it ain't. And Forrest takes him down. That was a nice job. Now puts it into a 2 versus 3. Get right there with 3 health. Oh, falls down middle. Terrace will be taking B. 2 players to deal with. Gonna be difficult. CZ armor. It is possible. This retake is possible here. See if they'll be able to pull it off. There's an entry frag. Oh, and the nade takes out Guardian. Finds himself an AK-47. Keep flaring in the back of the site to hold it off. Nice shot. Now just Zeus left. 1 versus 2, and he's got to just full-on run in there. He does not have time to be moving around the map like this. And Faflaren takes the final frag with a 3 frag last round, and that's going to be the halftime. Ninjas in pajamas at 10 points. And there's your halftime scoreboard. And we shall resume when the players are ready for the second half. Second half is commencing. Ninjas in pajamas starting up now, 10 points. Now I'm going to be taking the CT side where they feel more comfortable. Now keep in mind, there has been like a little bit of a trend lately where very counter-terrorist-sided maps have been going a little more T-sided. This is sort of an even map. It's a map that's played a lot. This map is played so much. So, I don't know. It could go either way here, though, based on the more T-sided trend lately. Alright, Terrace getting ready to push out. Middle will be doing an A-side take. 2 players still at B here. Flaring getting ready with this pre-nade. Let's see if he can pull it off. There is nobody there on that side. And nice job. Look, he's going right for these players through the smoke. How does he know? And he's got players right outside the CT. Oh, perfect shot on Edward. He wasn't even going for Edward. He's going for the player who ran into the site. They are going past the Swedish dualies already for these players to take B. Oh, and they don't. They were like, "It's a trap," and fell back. Now going to be taking bomb site A. Flaren's still ready with this nade. I want to see it do something. Oh, well. Terrace getting ready to push into the site. Freiberg sneaks up behind him. Not going to happen. 2 versus 2. Now just Guardian left, but he's inside of the site. Swedish dualies are sneaking up from behind. Here they are. And Swedish dualies for the win will be a defuse. What the dualies by first round? Get Right is insane. Get Right does what Get Right does. Get Right is a spray player and how he shoots, as we said. Dualies gonna be good for that, I guess. All right, Ninjas in Pajamas. 11 points to 5 against Navi. On this second round, they don't have a lot of money. Are buying up the FAMASes. We'll be assuming it's going to be an armor pistol buy. And look, it's going to be a second round armor with some rifles buy from Navi. So they could easily take this round. I mean, they have an AK-47 on the field. Seized has not. Oh, that's what they did. Seized bought a weapon but didn't buy armor for himself in order to have a full buying Edward here. However, Edward now down to 50 health because of that nade. Ninjas in Pajamas holding down middle. They try to get this very aggressive two-player push, Zeus and Edward with guns on either side of mid. They've now pushed out. They're doing the same thing they did last round. Do they know they didn't win the last round? And we'll be smoking it off this time. Flarin holding it off, though. Can't exist through the smoke. Guardian's still up. Have already lost 2 players, though. That's not good. Forest from the sky. Waiting for these players to try and pick. They will be going Forest's way now with Fiflaren inside of the site to assist with this. See what happens. As soon as they shoot it, as soon as Forest gets a frag, it's probably going to fall down, and then it's up to Fiflaren. But Forest stayed up there. And Fiflaren got the final frag. That's going to be a Ninjas in Pajamas now. 12 points to 5. Destroying Navi. Keep in mind, this is a best of 3 series. So even if Ninjas in Pajamas outright wins it here, Navi has his chance to come back in game number 2 and 3. Ninjas in Pajamas now, saving those weapons from the last round. Haven't really lost too many players, way ahead economically. Pistol rush here from these terrorists. Forrest shows his back through the planks. Doesn't know that there's players sneaking up behind him here. Now falling back a little bit as Seized moves in. And Terra's going to be taking middle. Here's Exist to hold it off. Terra's creeping around, checking all the spots. Seeing if there's any CTs anywhere. Little parkour from Edward. No, you can't kill him there, Seized. You got to get him in the head. That's his knee. I'm trying to take out his kneecap there. Oh, Fiflaren holds it down. Or holds it off. They're not able to pick that spot. We've seen this be a very deadly spot. People not able to peek out of Boiler Room in this game. Not really a place you should just peek, though. Yeah, there's Fiflaren holding that off. Easy peasy lemon squeezy from the Ninjas in Pajamas. Keep in mind, when Navi was on T side, when Ninjas in Pajamas was on T side, they were able to get those save rounds. That round could have been a win. That kind of a round was a win for the Ninjas in Pajamas when the tables were turned. So, Navi falling more and more behind here. Now just going to be charging up Banana, but we got a 3-player stack. Freiberg! Oh my gosh. He only didn't kill that player because he ran out of bullets. There were not enough bullets for Freiberg to just mow down every player in the world and get an ace. So Gidright had to throw a couple of bullets down there as well. What a round for Ninjas in Pajamas. 3-player stack. That's why you do that. That's why you put 3 players at Banana in case it's going to be a Banana take from those players. And we saw Freiberg very expertly, like he's played Banana his whole life, mow all those players down. Alright, Terrace now. Armor pistol force buy. They are not going for the tie. Oh, auto sniper down the mid. This thing is so strong. And looking like it's gonna be game here. I mean, we have another force buy from these Terrace Guardian playing the Deagle game, trying to take out this auto sniper. If he can pull it off, he'll get a frag video about him. Still at middle. Oh, I liked what they were trying to do there. Have the 1-player peek and the other one run up from the other side. How did he know? Nice game sense from Exist to know where Edward was there to take him down. Now just Guardian left 1 versus 4. Gonna have to do another armor pistol next round, and Freiberg easily takes him down. Was it through the corner or something? That was insane. Exists with 4 frag. Let's get an owl vision. I know, it was an auto sniper against pistoling players. Is that really worthy of an owl vision? That'll just showcase the strength of that auto sniper and why a lot of the top teams purchase it when they have the money. The only negative is really the cost. And he's still able to mow these guys down. Oh, finally going down, but he takes down more. Terra's pushing up middle. They were able to get AK-47s. It is match point now. Forrest was not able to catch the player off guard. And fires out his own escape. Terrace moving in for the retake. 3 versus 2. Terrace have the sight, though. Look at this. Freiberg thought Edward was going to peek him there, and he was. It was a wise nade from Freiberg. 3 players left. Edward and Sterix have to take down 3 guys to win this thing. Fake plant. Now we'll do the real plant. Edward takes out Freiberg on the other side of the map. Now moves back to help out with this hold-off. Oh, now just Sterix left, and he does go down, so that's going to be game. Forrest with the defuse. GG, congratulations to the Ninjas in Pajamas, and they now move on into game number 2. Thank you folks very much for watching. I am TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer.